What's good? Welcome to the first episode of the Heat of the Moment podcast. It's your boy Sosa baby, Rude Boy Sos, whatever you want to call me. But this is the first episode, and we're going to be talking about sports on this podcast. Specifically, football and basketball. Like, I'm a big football fan, big basketball fan. I'm a bigger Miami Heat fan, a bigger Miami Dolphin fan. So, as you can see, as of late, my Heat, they was going on a tear, and that's what kind of motivated me to be like, hey, let's go ahead and start this sports podcast. And it's like, I usually spend all my days, all playoffs, all weeks, all seasons, just arguing with my boys in the group chat, and I'm like, dang, man, like, just wasting my energy, wasting my voice, and it ain't going to nothing. Just trying to prove a point to my boys, but it's like, I'm like, all right, let me just bring it. It's about time I bring it here, man. Bring it to the mic, bring it to y'all, let y'all see. But we're gonna dive right into it. We're gonna be talking about the finals recap. We're gonna be talking about the Miami Heat and the Denver Nuggets. This is my opinion. I'm just let y'all know how I feel. I'm gonna break it down, what I saw, but it was a good season. My Heat, they went on a run. We wasn't supposed to be here. Got blown up by the Hawks. Beat the Bulls. Beat Bucks in 5. Beat the Knicks in 6. Boston in 7. And then we came to the finals. On the other end, you got the number 1 seed Nuggets. They go ahead and smack the Minnesota Timberwolves in 5. They go ahead and freaking smack KD and Booker in 6. They go ahead and smack the thong Anthony Davis and LeBron James in freaking 4. Sweet. Bring out the brooms. LeBron James, you still getting swept. Sheesh. But hey, man, Joker and Murray, they the real deal. So now we in the finals, right? Them boys, game 1. I went to the game. I paid for a finals ticket. Like, I was geeked. I'm like, my boys in the finals, I gotta go see them. I ain't going to Miami. I'm only going to Miami for some parade. So I said, I'm gonna go out to Denver. Bought a $1,500 ticket. Hey, man, my boys went and got smacked game 1. I was like, damn, I shouldn't have did that shit. I shouldn't have did it, but I did it. It was a good experience. Don't really watch my boys play, only in Houston. I'm in Houston. I reside in Houston. But I was like, I was born in Miami. That's where this whole Miami Dolphin, Miami Heat fan, this love come from. I ride and die for my boys, but so we out there in Denver. Them boys smack us game 1. Jamal Murray's on point. Joker's on point. They not missing. Everybody's hooping. Game 2. I'm back in Houston. I'm hot, but them boys, Denver didn't play a good game. My Heat boys, they didn't play a good game, but they locked up in that 4th, and Duncan Robinson, in closing moments, took over and brought us a dub, which shouldn't be the case ever. But went back to Miami, game 3, got smacked. 2 30-point triple-doubles. Jamal Murray, Jokic. 2 30-point triple-doubles. First time in NBA history, 2 triple-doubles in a game. Same team. Hey, and then they got 30-point triple-doubles. Shit crazy to me. Crazy. But game 4, we think it, like, for me, it's like, okay, game 2 we won. Game 3, we don't want to bring Herro back just in case we lose. We have another strategy. We lose game 3. All right, I'm thinking let's bring Herro back game 4. We don't bring Herro back game 4. Cool. It's all good. We get smacked again. Now we talking about, okay, 3-1 going back to Denver. The mile high. Altitude is high. Like, boys can't breathe over there. And now they talking about bringing Herro back. Herro come back. Herro don't play. Just on the bench. The whole game 5. We lose. Season over. Denver's the champions. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. Y'all boys deserved it. Y'all was cutthroat this postseason. Y'all was on that. Hey, I ain't Dirk. I said Dirk. Jokic remind me of Dirk. He wasn't missing. Jamal Murray wasn't missing. But hey, let's go ahead and break down the series and my take from. Can't really tell you the after game adjustments for Denver, they were A1 every game. For my Heat, I studied them boys, so it's like I'm upset because like this series, it was clear. Max Strus was not hooping. Gabe Vincent was not hooping. Max Strus ain't hooped for the last 7-8 games. Like, legs cooked. Gabe Vincent ain't hooped this whole series. His legs are cooked. I'm over here saying, like, Denver got 9 days off. Like, Miami, y'all legs are cooked. Spoelstra, bring in fresh legs. Bring in fresh legs. He's not. He's trying to ride with the recipe that got him there. It's like we started Caleb Martin in game 1. They changed that after that. But Max Strus, he started the whole series. They didn't make no changes to the starting lineup. Max Strus should have been starting the last 3 games. Gabe Vincent should have been starting the last 3 games. The lineup I would have been running was Caleb Martin, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love, Adebayo, and then you can do Duncan Robinson because he was more on than Max Strus. And then you really just having Caleb Martin, Jimmy B running point, and you have freaking Bam Adebayo who facilitates the offense too. Like, Gabe Vincent wasn't hooping. He's undersized. He was in foul trouble the whole series. Like, Kyle Lowry's undersized. We were getting cooked all over the place. It was no contest. Hey man, we couldn't compete. I'm over here like, bro, why do y'all have Duncan Robinson, Kyle Lowry, Gabe Vincent on the floor at the same damn time? Aaron Gordon is going for 27 in one game looking like a superstar, cooking all of them up. I'm like, we need size, we need defense, rebounding, and three-point shooting. Why are you not playing Kevin Love over Max Strus? Max Strus is broke. Kevin Love is actually hitting shots. They both don't play D. Why is Max Strus in the game, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, not hooping? They only play Kevin Love first quarter for a couple minutes, and you don't see the game again till third quarter for a couple minutes. And then it's a wrap. I saw Spo, Pat Riley, and then bring out the same recipe from game 3, game 4, and game 5. Game 5, somebody that I wanted to play all series, I was like, oh, they finally did it. They finally changed things up. They brought Kevin Love back in the second quarter of game 5. Cool, we was hooping. We was up by like 8, 9, 10. They brought Highsmith in for a little bit. Highsmith was, how you going to play Highsmith in a series against Boston when we need defense and he comes in and he's going at it with Tatum? But a series against the Denver Nuggets where we need defense, you're not using Highsmith at all. You're not using your defense. You're trying to outscore Denver. You're trying to go offensive heavy. 2 point guards. And Duncan Robinson. Now you have 3 defensive liabilities on the floor. You got Jimmy B playing the power forward against Eric Gordon when you need Jimmy B at the top of the key, playing defense against the guards, playing defense against the pick and roll. You got him down low. Defense breaks down at the top of the key. Like, it's just all over the place. I was like, Spoelstra, Pat Riley, they pissed me off. Highsmith, I thought would have came in there, put some length in, put some D. You don't got to put Jimmy Butler on freaking Murray. You can put Highsmith, people that were going against Tatum, people that are dogs, have nothing to lose, people that got fresh legs, not cooked legs, fresh legs, but they were not going with their dogs on the bench. There's a couple people that I wanted to play in this series that I'm like, bro, Miami be making people wait their turn. And it's like, right now we can't be. Last year I was like, Omer Yurtseven, my little Middle Eastern boy on the bench. Last year he was big for us during the regular season. He didn't play at all in the postseason. We lost in 7 games against the Boston Celtics. I thought the 7-footer could have been a big piece against Al Horford, against Robert Williams. This year, he back injury all season, so I get he's not playing in the playoffs. We have our other freaking rookie, Orlando Robertson. He's not touching the floor. We have our rookie Nikola Jovic. He's not touching the floor. But meanwhile, you got the rookie on Denver. Christian Braun. My guy is hooping. Rookie. But you mean to tell me 6'9", 6'11", Jokic can't get up in the game and go? At this point, Gabe Vincent is cooked, no legs. Max Strus is cooked, no legs. You mean to tell me Jokic can't be fresh legs, 6'11", point forward, facilitating, getting a little bit of buckets, maybe hitting a three here and there, sparking, bringing in change? Like, no. Miami was trying to go with the same recipe. Max Strus, that I had it. All the last 3 games, I was hot as Spo. I'm telling Spo, please, Spo, before it's too late, please, make the change. Don't put Strus in no more. Take him out. Put Love in for Strus. We're getting out rebounded. When Love is in, Aaron Gordon doesn't go crazy. When Love is out, Aaron Gordon is going crazy, posting up Duncan Robinson, Lowry, Gabe Vincent. Like, what is going on? Why are we not trying to play the players that will help us rebound, make threes, and play defense? Like, that's what we needed right now. We needed size, rebounding, threes, and we were just going with the same nonsense. And it's like, I was feeling this way the whole postseason, but Spo was just riding with his gut, and it got us there. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, but after game 3 of seeing it, game 4 of seeing it, I was like, dang. From game 3, when you saw 2 30-point triple-doubles, y'all didn't make no adjustments. Then comes game 4. Y'all didn't make no adjustments. Then comes game 5. Y'all didn't make really no adjustments. You rolled the same recipe for 4 games straight. Game 2, game 3, game 4, game 5, same recipe, no changes. The only game plan was to be more physical, go harder. No. So then we're here. All that Cinderella story just to come and fold. You may ask, what was wrong with Jimmy B? I don't know what was wrong with Jimmy B. Jimmy B looked like he was throwing the series. Jimmy B looked like, I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know if he was throwing the series, if there was something up, or if my boy was just legs cooked, just tired, just gassed. It's like Jimmy B's not the person that's going to go give you 35, 40. He's not that guy. He did it a couple games. People want him to show up and do that. No, my guy was just going hard. He gives you 28-7, 27-6 during the regular season. But my guy was not being aggressive, was not getting to the free throw line. Was not every time driving and then kick out to his 3-point shooter. Like, you would drive, him and Bam, instead of going up and being aggressive and trying to score and being aggressive, bodying the Joker, throwing people around, they was trying to go hide behind their 3-point shooters. I understand. 3-point shooting is what got you here. Their mindset was, I'm going to need my teammates to win this. If I can't, I'm not going to be able to do this by myself. You guys want me to go drop 30, go drop 40, whether it be Bam or Jimmy, that recipe is not going to win. I need my shooters to hit their shots and take me to the end of the game, and that's where I come in. But man, they were trying to hide behind Duncan Robinson. At a certain point in time, for 2 games in the 4th quarter, Duncan Robinson and Max Strus were the ones trying to dribble and force offense for us. I'm like, why is the ball in Max Strus's and Duncan Robinson's hand? They are spot up shooters. They can put the ground on the ball a little bit, but no, not to decide the 4th quarter for us. Like, I literally saw, what was it? It was game 4. Jimmy Butler was in the post. Turned it over. He got ripped by KCP. After that, he did not call for the rest of the 4th quarter. Duncan Robinson was the one facilitating our offense. Looking sad, like this is how our offense has gotten to. But then, I mean, it's like the same thing happened in game 5. But the series is over. Denver's champs. Shout out to Jokic. Jokic is the best player in the league. I was saying it for the last 3 years, top 3. Now the world is with me. Gigi, Luka Doncic, and Nikola Jokic I like to say Jokic. That's my guy, Jokic. I love Jokic. That's my guy. But I know it's Nikola Jokic. Those are the top 3 players in the league. Gigi got his ring. The foreigners are coming. Jokic got his ring. The foreigners are coming. Luka, he's coming. Y'all stay tuned. He's coming. But let's go on to what Miami. Because Denver, y'all bring everybody back, and y'all gonna be back here again next year. Yeah, y'all running the West for a couple years. Now for my Heat, what we need to do, we need to go get that killer. Speaking of killer, let's talk about Tyler Herro before I close out with what Miami needs to do to be back here next year and win it all. Tyler Herro, that's another story. Tyler Herro, I don't know what the case was with him, but it was fishy. My gut instinct is that Tyler Herro, the team was ready for Tyler Herro to come back. Maybe not game 1. They lost game 1. Then they won game 2. Maybe after that, it was like they probably held him out. Let's see if we get another game. And then that's when they wanted to bring him back. And Tyler Herro was like, maybe talk to his agents, his managers. They were all like, don't do this. Like, this is gonna hurt your value. Like, you already know the organization. They might trade you anyway. So like, just you rather stay with your value than because. And the truth be told, if Tyler Herro would have came back and we didn't get it done, everybody would have been blaming Tyler Herro. And it's like he didn't want that pressure. It's like that boy be out there in Miami. I ain't gonna lie, getting his baby mama knocked up. That lifestyle, I don't know if it's getting to him too much. But Pat Riley, I know that boy's getting ready to shake things up. But my guess is that everybody wanted Tyler Herro to come back, and Tyler Herro was on some. No, I'm still hurting a little. No, I'm still trying to be smart with the game plan, the gameplay, like his value. Like if he comes back, he's not hooping. Everybody crucifies him. It's gonna be all on Tyler Herro, and it's like he didn't want that smoke. He didn't want that pressure. So it's like that's my take. I don't really know. That's just what I think, but if that's the case, man, I said Tyler Herro had his chance. Tyler Herro is like Jimmy Butler was never the guy that was supposed to be our closer. I always said we need that killer, that shot killer, that person that's gonna go at it with Jamal Murray. That everybody get out my way. I'm gonna go get the bucket. I was thinking this year Tyler Herro was gonna get a chance to prove himself, and like I've been cutting for my boy, but it's like he got hurt and he never got that chance. It's like they want him to grow up fast and be that guy, and I'm like, he's like that's putting too much pressure on him. But he has the ability to make his own shot, score off the dribble, and it's like we didn't get to see that. But whatever the case was with Tyler Herro, it is what it is. Now for my Miami Heat, what I always said we needed is Jimmy Butler and Bam are gonna take us to the end of the game. Then we need that person that's going to go close for us. Make bucket after bucket. Everybody get out my way. So you can still play through pick and rolls with freaking Butler and Bam being the pick man and rolling. But the person that the ball's going to be in his hand, he's going to make them killer shots. Now we're at it. The people that we're mentioning, this is who I always thought for us. Right now they're talking Dame. I never thought Dame because Dame is just now becoming available. I thought that was far-fetched 2-3 years ago. When we first made it to the championship in the bubble, I kind of knew this is what we needed. I was like, we got to go get Bill. Then Bill resigned. I'm like, we got to go get Levine. Levine resigned. I was like, we got to go get Booker. Booker went to the finals, and I was like, nah, we ain't getting Booker. It was those three that I'm like, one of those three is that guy that's going to take us over the edge. I still believe, I'm not too fond on Bill, but Levine, I feel like Levine, you put him on that Miami Heat squad with Bam and Butler, then it's like he's not gonna be the one that's gonna carry you all game. But you take Levine to the closing moments and he's cooking all game, he's having an okay game, then Levine is gonna go turn up in that closing moments and Murray, you can't see me. Jokic, come, you can't see me. The person that's gonna pull from deep three, like with killer mentality, like Jamal was doing, like. We need that, and I'm excited right now. I'm excited for what's to come. Pat Riley, I'm waiting for the end of the season press conference by Pat Riley. Like last year, he was telling Lowry, you got to go get in shape. But this year is going to be on some clock is ticking. Jimmy's 33, turning 34. Pat Riley's 78. The OG and Udonis Haslam just retired. Shout out UD, 43 years old. We was trying to get you a fourth ship before it was all said and done, but it's all good. We know you're going to the front office, and you're gonna keep on going from there. But Dame Dollar's for sure that guy. If we could get a Dame Dollar, if we can pull, when we pull that trigger, it's all the draft picks, 3 first-round draft picks, Tyler Herro. You can. I don't know if the Gabe Vincent is the contract for him and Max Strus. I don't know if we'll be able to trade those pieces. But we still got the rookie, Nikola Jokic. Like, we got some dogs on the bench that people don't know about. So it's like, we can trade a lot of these names that y'all do hear about right now that are underdogs, that were undrafted. The picks, and Tyler Herro. Of course, Tyler Herro is the starting piece. Got to make the money match. Even Lowry. I think Lowry got one more year of $30 million left on his contract. Nah, overpaid. Pat Riley already said that. Miami already said they cutting salary. They doing a pay cut this offseason. They got to get rid of Duncan Robinson's check. They got to get rid of Lowry's check and Tyler Herro's check. Them 3 checks could probably line up and go match Dame Dollar's check. Get them the 3 first rounders. Give them Tyler Herro, and then, hey man, bring that boy Dame and let's finish the deal with this squad. This squad need to get their shit. So we gonna see though, but. It was a good NBA season. And it's like, I'm going to just continue off of this. Like, I'm going to build off of it. I'm going to keep making more videos as the offseason comes. Talk about teams that need to make changes. Talk about the biggest events like going on in the offseason. I feel like I was going to wait to start my podcast at the start of the football season. But I was like, nah, the basketball season is going to have a crazy offseason. It's about to be a lot of transactions. It's gonna be we gotta talk about Ja. We gotta talk about Zion. Hey man, Heat of the Moment podcast episode 1. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay the course with me. I was probably all over the place in this episode, but I'm gonna get more organized. I'm gonna get into it. I'm a geek. I'm excited. I'm a little motivated. So hey, y'all tap in with me. Like, comment, subscribe. This is just my sports podcast. I got a whole lot of other content on my Rude Boy TV channel. This is Rude Boy TV YouTube. This is just a playlist that's going to be Heat of the Moment, and this is the sports where we talk about our sports. I'm going to bring some guests in, my dogs that going to argue sports. Got some Knicks fans. I'm in the H, so I got a lot of Rocket fans, and the Rockets are trash. But, hey, man, we going to cover all that. Heat of the Moment. Appreciate y'all for checking in. I'll holler at y'all later. You dig?